Hi, and welcome to Not Celera, where nothing is perfect, just handmade. In the previous video, I worked on my bonnet. I tried something out, but after the first 3 rows, I noticed that it got tighter than I liked. So I decided to frog it and just start over again. In my first try, I just went around in a single stitch to create a base. And I guess that is what tightened it. What I'm going to do now is instead I'm going to use a half double crochet to create the base. As you can see, I struggled a bit in the beginning. It was hard to get my hook through the loops, but for me it just felt like a next challenge to success. The next bump I hit was trying to find out if I should just go in the loop from the front only, or should I alternate between the back and the front loop. So after a few tries, I decided to go in front of the loop, as I found that it was easier to go into my loops. Now that my base is done, I'm going to go and start with my first round. I'm also going to be using the half double crochet here, which is also called an HTC. And here I haven't changed much as I did in my previous video. And now that I'm halfway, I was just checking to see how it looked, and I really liked how it was coming together already. It also felt a bit looser than before, so it's also something that I really wanted and needed. Another mistake that I made was not connect my rounds with a slip stitch, but just start to go on to the next round. The reason why I see this as a little mistake is because now you can clearly see when I changed my rows. Now I just know for the next time. In my second round, I also used an HDC, but then in the back loop, with sometimes making a mistake, as you will clearly see in a few moments. As you can see, I just started to go in the front loop without even noticing the mistake. But hey, I fixed it, my mistake, by accident again. And I love how it is just making it more my own design. I'm just reviewing it as a part of me. Something to make it unique, just like we all are. For the rest of the bonnets, I just made it off camera because otherwise I could feel like 3 hours or more just going around and around and nothing that interesting. So right now you will see me connect my last stitch with a slip stitch, and I will connect it to my first stitch of that round. Just close it up. I tied it off and just cut off the end. I tried to wave it in at first, but didn't like the way it looked. But please don't let that hold you back to do that yourself though. In my next video, I'm going to share how I made the pom-pom for my bonnet and let you see the finished product. Thank you for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to see more of my crochet journey, don't forget to like and subscribe.